Good morning, guys. It is Jonathan with One Big Impact. So first of all, if you're new here, please join us on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life, and also on Instagram at One Big Impact. I will put links to both in the description below. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our videos. It helps us out tremendously. Now, you can't do the video because it's 2022, or it's just about to be 2022. Maybe it is already. And you're probably thinking, holy crap, I've gained a bunch of weight. This pandemic has made me fat AF. And I get it. A lot of clients that I have to come to me right now, and they are saying, yo, like, this pandemic hit me with stress. It hit me with food choices. I'm ordering DoorDash every other day. And what do I do to get out of this? So I'm coming to you today with 6 quick tips. And I've said that before in the past, but I will be quick this time, I promise. Probably under 5 minutes. I'll do my best. The first tip is to get ready for change. And I know this sounds crazy. A lot of people come to me, and I have multiple clients that I've dropped 80 pounds, 100 pounds, 50 pounds, 40 pounds, 30 pounds, 10 pounds in a week that I've had lose weight drastically or slowly or whatever, but a lot of them have been extremely successful. The biggest thing that they have to do is understand and get ready that things are going to have to change. Okay, they're not going to have to change all at once or whatever, but the big thing is that you know that whatever you're doing wasn't working and it's time to change. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people will come to me and they say, well, I've tried everything, I can't lose weight. I've tried everything, I'm on this hypothyroid medication. I've tried everything, I have high blood pressure. I tried everything, my knees hurt. Yeah, I get it, okay? Whatever. Who gives a fuck? Okay, that at the end of the day, the one thing that matters is that you do change and you're open to change and you're ready for it. That's the single most important thing. The next thing is get moving more. All right? That's going to help you. Now, don't just stop this video and freak out and start walking and running down the street. You want to get moving more, but you can do things like, instead of going home after work and just laying there, maybe you tidy up the house for 10 minutes. Maybe you average out your steps for the week and you find out, hey, I get on average, and you can download a step counter. On average, you get 20 or 30 steps a day, 200 or 300 steps a day because you don't have an active job. So average that out, and the next week try for 350 instead of 300. Or if it's 10,000, try for, the big thing is if you're already doing a lot of stuff and you have a physical job, it's hard to get somebody to do more than that. People that have a physical job, if you're standing up all day and you're getting 50,000 steps a day, you don't want to do more steps per day. So what you would do is focus more on your food. Somebody that's inactive would focus more on their activity. But we can cross that at a later date. If you have more questions about that, feel free to ask. The next thing is, by the way, what is your goal? Put that below. What is your goal for 2022? Figure out what. Number 3 is figure out what and how much you eat daily and weekly for calories. And then get them fixed on a certain number. Do not drop them. So if you eat 1,500 calories one day, 1,300 the next day, 2,500 the next day, 1,300 the next day, 1,700 the next day, 1,400 the next day, you're going to add all 7 of those days up, and then you're going to divide it by 7. Whatever that number is your average. And then you're going to start by figuring out some way to eat and figure out how to get those calories fixed at whatever that average was. If it's 2,000 a day or whatever, get those average so your body can find a base point of where you're at. If you were overeating, hey, that's good. That's great. There's nothing wrong with that. That's actually a better possible scenario if you were overeating rather than undereating and just eating at the wrong times or something like that. But get those calories fixed so you have a starting point. And the big thing that you have to remember is it doesn't matter what you are eating. It just matters that you're tracking it. And many people will say, oh, I can't track my calories. I can't do this. I can't figure out what I'm eating because I'm going out to eat for this, or I'm doing this for lunch, or whatever. Somebody made me food. Well, then you don't want to fucking lose weight, okay? Shut the fuck up. Like, if you want to lose weight, figure out your fucking calories, or you're not going to. Just stop this video and go eat some fucking McDonald's or something. I know that sounds shitty, but that's just the way it is. Like, if you want to lose weight, then you'll figure out your fucking calories, or you'll never lose weight. The next thing is don't change everything at once. People will become obsessed, and especially New Year's resolution people, they come in there and they say, I want to lose weight. This is what I want to do. I got to do this. And I'm going to change everything. I'm going to start drinking water. I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week. I'm going to start eating right. I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to stop going out. I'm going to stop doing this. And this is just their fitness stuff. And then they say, okay, I'm going to start saving money. I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start spending more time with the kids. And then you know what happens? You do too much too fast and you hit a fucking wall. And you don't want to do shit anymore. Okay? Start with one thing. I want to drink a fucking glass of water every day. If you don't drink water already, guess what? If you drink a glass of water every day, there will be 365 glasses of water that you drink in a fucking year. I mean, that's a pretty big achievement. You know what I mean? So don't become obsessed with changing everything at once. I went over the 5-minute mark, sorry. Just do little changes. If drinking a glass of water makes you feel better over the course of a week, get up to, a few weeks. See if you can challenge yourself to do 2 glasses, and then 3 glasses, and then 4 glasses. And then when you've challenged yourself to drink, 8 glasses of water a day, you've got up to that, maybe join a gym and go once a week. You don't have to do it all at once, you guys. If you are going to live for the next 30 or 40 or 20 years or 50 years or 60 years, guess what? It's not a race. You're not racing to do anything. So remember that. The next thing is join our Facebook group, because having a community helps. I'll be honest, one of the main reasons that I've stayed on this whole healthy living kick for so long is because we have a group called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life full of fucking amazing people. Now, not everybody's on track all the time, okay? Not everybody's off track all the time. But you always have a support group to be able to answer back to. So maybe in your personal lives, you don't have anybody else that wants to lose weight or gives a fuck about what you're eating, or they try to feed you cookies all day. Whatever. Well, we're not going to do that. We're not going to feed you cookies. We're going to beat the shit out of you if you eat cookies. No, I'm just kidding. But number 6, more protein is not better than other things. And what I mean by that is, even if you are like Jonathan, bodybuilding is my thing. I want to build muscle this year. That's my number 1 goal. You don't really need more than like 1 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. If you have not been focusing on your protein lately, or at all ever, I mean, let's be honest, 1 gram of protein is probably more than enough per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 200 pounds, 200 grams of protein. You're not going to need more than that. And what I mean by more protein is not better is, a lot of people, if they go into like dieting and stuff like that, they'll reach for those things and they'll say, I'm just going to get another steak. I'm just going to get another protein shake, or I'm just going to get another hamburger or whatever. There's nothing on it, Jonathan. It's protein burger. It's fucking lettuce and blah, blah, blah. Guess what? There's 4 calories per gram in a hamburger, or 4 calories per gram in a hamburger. So a little hamburger like this, if it's 80-20 ground beef split, it could be 400 or 500 calories. But guess what? Do you know how much calories a pile of fucking lettuce this big, like a bowl of lettuce, would be? Well, I mean, what? 25, 50 calories max? So what I mean is, protein's not better than, if you are hungry, you got to think volume. You don't want to think caloric density. Calorically dense would be protein or fats. But if you're trying to stave off hunger, eat vegetables. Eat vegetables. They are pretty much pure water. And nobody's gonna gain weight because they ate too much broccoli. Shut the hell up. That's just not the thing. And if you gained weight because you're eating too much broccoli, you fucking need to calm down on the broccoli, lady. And it's probably not the broccoli. It's probably the fucking cheese and the salt and all the other bullshit that you put on there, and the butter and all that stuff. So keep that in mind. I hope this information helps you. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I just am, and it works, okay? Have a good day, guys. Be stronger than your excuses. Remember to spread love, not hate. Drink your damn water. Stay on track. Hashtag Team Boo. Go join our fucking Facebook group. Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. Thanks for watching.